Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the finale. We are finally here. Number 15. Dan versus Extreme Smokey. This is going to be a really good one. The winner will, of course, make sure that they put in the comments like 30 to 40 characters they would like to see in a Rumble. It's got to be characters that I can get. Just a reminder, and we're starting off with my boy, Madman Mars, in the house. So the winner of this will get their own Rumble. So yeah, this is the finale. Number 15. So only one can win. These two teams have worked their way up to get to this spot. They have worked extremely hard. But only one's going to take the crown. And Madman Mars is number 1. Number 2 is Star-Lord. So Mars versus Star-Lord. And this is how we're going to kick things off. Let's go. Star-Lord with 2 spears already. And Star-Lord trying to go after Mars. And no luck there. Number 3 is Travis Bickle. And another spear, so that's 3 spears for Star-Lord. And number 4 is Sinestro. And Travis Bickle has been eliminated. So that is a loss for Dan. Starting things off. The first elimination there. And the first one that, the last person standing, whoever's team he's on, wins. But in order to win this thing, you got to eliminate the 15 participants from the other person's team. Predator is number 5. So Predator number 5 here. And Mars has been eliminated, and that is another loss for Dan. So let me just tell you what's been going on. Today, I didn't have a lot to do, so I was like, I'm going to finish this tournament, and this is my 3rd one doing today. My 3rd Rumble. So, yeah, I'm trying to get ahead, but it's a lot of work. A lot of work doing these, and it can be exhausting, especially when you see the same people sometimes. And Yao Ming's already here, so that's a shocker. Usually he comes in later, but Yao Ming, he can last the whole thing if they're not careful. And Spider-Man, Toby Spider-Man is number 7, and Predator is done. So that is another loss for Dan. Not looking too good for Dan's team. He's taken 3 losses here, starting off. But there's some people in here from Extreme Smokey's team. And Green Goblin is number 8. And Yao Ming tossed over by Star-Lord. That is a shocker. And that is a ginormous loss for Extreme Smokey. Probably the worst loss he could take. And there goes Spider-Man, so that's a loss for Dan. And Killer Croc is number 9. Killer Croc coming in at number 9. Got some really good, there's some really good people on both teams. And you can see why they made it this far. Because I wouldn't say they're stacked teams. But they definitely have some super heavyweights and some ones that are kind of were some surprisers. Especially Michael Scott being one of the biggest surprises in this tournament. I don't think he had a really good one last time, but I think in all of them he's at least eliminated a person, at least. And Rorschach is number 10. And the Goblin is done. So that is a loss for Extreme Smokey. You got Sinestro going after Killer Croc. And Marty McFly is number 11. Star-Lord kicks out Rorschach. So Rorschach is done, and that is a loss for Dan. And Killer Croc is done, and that's another loss for his team. So a lot of losses starting off. I had to switch up Static. When I was moving people over, so I had to move people over today and everything between accounts. The reason why I had to switch up the Static creation is because the one that I had, apparently the download's damaged or something. I don't know. And Marty McFly is a loss for Extreme Smokey. Wow, what a takedown there by Static, though. And I think Star-Lord's done, so that's another loss for Smokey. And number 14 is Myers. So yeah, this is my third one of the day. So I did all three, the final four and this one on the same day. So yeah, sometimes when I get like a day like this, I try to do as much as I can. Because I know other days I might not be as motivated. Or I might have stuff to do. So especially if it's not a work day. That's probably one of the best days to do these on. When it's on the weekend or something, but And Michael Scott 16, so we'll see how good he does in this one. He had a really good one on the first one, I think, against DJ's team. He had a great performance. But the question is, can he have a good one here? The Hawk is smashing Sinestro's face. I just never have liked Sinestro. We've talked about this before. Just don't like him. I don't know anything about the character. I just don't like him. I don't like his design. I think they did a good job with the character, whoever made him. It's no offense to that person, but I just don't like the design of the character in general. And Michael Scott going to take the tombstone there. And Bizarro is number 18. Bizarro's number 18. And oh my goodness, Michael Scott's getting destroyed in this one. And kicks the Hawk out. So that is a loss for Smokey. And Sinestro's hanging on. He sneaks back in. And look here, Sonic putting Sinestro and Michael Scott's head together. Agent 47's number 19. So 19 is 47. And there goes Stack. So that is a loss for Extreme Smokey. And Sinestro is finally finished. He lasted a while. And that is a loss for Extreme Smokey. And number 20 is Loomis, and Myers gets thrown out as soon as Loomis gets announced. And that is a loss for Dan. Scorpion here. Loomis is here now. And the Riddler is 21. And 22 is Johnny Lawrence. 22 is Johnny Lawrence. Sonic is hanging on. Another missed opportunity to get an elimination. And look at Loomis. Goodness gracious. What are you doing, Loomis? That's not how you treat your patients. Imagine Scorpion. He's a patient of Loomis. And I love when they do press both of the heads together as a combo on the double team. That is just so funny. Sometimes it's really cool too. If you get the right characters and you get that double headbutt move that's a counter, it's pretty cool if it's certain characters. It's even better. And Loomis, Riddler's done, and Loomis could be in trouble here. The Riddler will be a loss for Smokey. And Loomis is going to hang on. And Michael Scott is just having the time of his life in this tournament. He's been really good. And there goes Loomis. So Loomis is finally finished. And that is going to be a loss for Dan. And number 23 is Ghostface. And Michael Scott survives. Wow. Just so shocking how somebody that should never be good in this Rumble is doing so well. And don't even get me started on his first one that he did. And Johnny Lawrence is in trouble. And he's been eliminated, and that is a loss for Dan. And there goes Ghostface. Bizarro and Agent 47 double teaming him. And that is a loss for Dan. And once again, the heads are pressed together. And number 25 is Hawkeye. Hawkeye is number 25. And Michael Scott is done. So Bizarro takes care of him. And that is going to be a loss for Smokey. And number 26 is L. Oh, nice move by Agent 47. And that is a loss for Dan. And they're trying to double team 47, and he is done. So that is another loss for Dan. I think he's down to 4. So Smokey is definitely kind of doing better at this point, I believe. Well, wait a second. I have missed some. I missed Bizarro. He got eliminated. I'm trying to find who all I missed. And so maybe it's still a little bit even here. So Bizarro, and there goes Josh Allen. So Josh Allen is done. Shaq is 28. Josh Allen has been eliminated, so that's a loss for Smokey. I'm trying to see who's all left. I always think I missed somebody, and then they were like, sometimes they'll come in and just get dropped out as soon as they come in. There goes Shaq. Oh, that's a big hit for Team Smokey. Scorpion eliminates Shaq. What? Oh, wow. Did not see that one coming. And Mr. Incredible is here. This could get really interesting. And L's going to be next. And Zion's 30. So L's a loss for Smokey. Zion coming in at number 30. So looking at it now, trying to see, it looks like Dan has 3, Danny has 3, and Extreme Smokey has 2 actually left. So I must have missed a couple. But I know they were in here, because I remember them. And I have them marked off. I just forgot to do the tally marks, which happens too. But it looks like Smokey has 2 left, and Dan has 3. Yes. And it could be either, it could go either way, because I mean, Smokey's got Zion, which is a really good pick, especially for number 30. And then of course Dan's got Kingpin still in this. It could go in, anybody can win it. And Scorpion. Oh my goodness. Zion is finished. And all Smokey has left is Hawkeye. Wow. So that's all he's got left. He lost Yao Ming early on. He lost Shaq in a devastating finisher. And now all he has is Hawkeye left. He has a 25% chance of winning. Danny's doing really good. He has a 75% chance of winning. And with the Kingpin involved, I'd probably put it above 75. But we'll see what happens. And I know I realized I forgot to do the WrestleMania arena. But whatever. I usually like to do that sometimes on the finale of the tournament. Look at Scorpion, man. He is going to take out another super heavyweight. And there goes Kingpin. So now the chances for Smokey have went up to 33.3% of winning. And he got rid of one of his biggest problems. Well, Scorpion did. And there goes Mr. Incredible. Wow. So now a 50% chance of winning, because that's a loss for Dan. So we are down to 2. It is a 1v1 for the finale. Danny's got Scorpion, and Smokey has Hawkeye. Whoever wins will win the tournament. I'm using the name Danny because that was the account's name, but I believe Dan said that was one of his accounts. So, and just to let you all know, he didn't enter twice or something like that, so it's all good. I believe he said that was his account, though, so. And Scorpion trying to go for the victory. If he flips him, he gets him. And Hawkeye never stood a chance. He just never did. And Scorpion wins. He had a great performance. Scorpion did. So Danny wins. So make sure you put in your 30 picks for your own custom Rumble. Scorpion, you're not going to WrestleMania. I will give you free parking, though. How about that? Free parking. Because you did get some crazy eliminations. Free parking, and how about a free beer when you go to the concession stands? You know, I'm being generous. I'm being kind tonight. But, yeah, Danny wins. So congratulations. Make sure you put you can list anywhere from 30 to 40 people. It's better to list a little bit more than 30, just in case we can't get one. Or a theme you would like to see or something like that, but it's got to be, it's got to be people I can get. But congratulations, Smokey went on a great run. He defeated the Rumble champion, but he did not win the tournament, but he still put an end to that streak. Did a really good job. And I think Yao Ming, where he came in so early, that definitely was a big hit for his team. And then Shaq getting eliminated the way he did was another big hit. And Zion didn't, I thought Zion had a good shot at it at number 30, but he couldn't get the job done either. So Danny wins. So congratulations. This will probably be the final one I do for 22, tournament-wise. I haven't heard any news on 23 yet, but there is rumors, and I'm doing this way before you're seeing it. So you probably know by now what the date is, but there was rumors going around that, March, it's going to come out in March. So if that's the case, we're definitely done for the tournaments. If it's like October, though, anything's possible. But, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and congratulations, Danny. You have won tournament 4 of 22. So congrats there, and I will see you all later.